It is Sunday, July 24th, which I've already said once this morning. If you are still subscribed to the Composer Chats podcast feed, you've been treated with a little surprise gift this morning. We are playing the Persona 5 real-time playthrough. We're playing Persona at one in-game calendar day at a time because it matches up with the Roman calendar that we use right now. Mr. Friend of the site, DTJ Mellons, asked, are we actually playing Persona today? And I was just thinking, maybe, but probably not. There's one big event we still need to trigger, I think, before we actually get to control our hero abdominal and make wonderful decisions and also hang out with people again. I also don't remember if we get to play the game before we go into the next palace, literally. I'm actually not sure. As usual, the best way to find out is to play, so we're gonna hop into it right now. And we're gonna see what happens. I don't even have the PlayStation controller prepared. Yes, we missed Akechi saying a line to Sei-san, who's gonna be upset.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
Us? Bro?
And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
That's exactly what I would tell my superior if they were really stressed out about something. I would be a little bit of an asshole too, so I get it. I would kind of be a dick, a little bit.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Literally, why are you here? You're a high schooler. If I were Goro Akechi, I would be. That's true.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Weird that somebody would make this suggestion who's not relevant to the plot in any way.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
We're full of we've got some extremely unfounded suspicions here.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
They're only using their public image to mask doing a bunch of crimes. Why would I think that? I'm just because I'm a good detective.
Action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
How could I come up with this deduction? Because I'm an ace detective. That's the only reason.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Damn, okay. Well, cool points for Akechi for not talking to police
the only
also.
value they have to me is
even
their
though he is
mobility
kind of
and
police.
Organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
I forget because it's been like 4 months, but I forget like the first scene you see Akechi in is he's like scurrying around this area like following Sei.
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I see.
I did threaten him. It was really cool, Akechi. You'd have thought I was so sick.
What should my next action be?
I was really mean to him for no reason. You would have loved it.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Jesus, kill him?
Use any means necessary to win.
Jesus,
That's how
kill
I
him?
deal with them.
Very well.
This
See
seems to be
majestic
fun
glove
for
he's
you.
not wearing? It's a
Are
little
you
weird,
onto
right?
something?
No, not at all.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you kind of fucked up and twisted?
Well then, to our victory.
Also, I brought champagne, by the way. Goodbye. I'm gonna walk through this fucking ghost wall.
Okay.
Holy, oh yeah, that's right, it's sushi time. Damn it. I was like, fuck, we do get to play. Oh my gosh, I got so excited. I'm getting edged so hard by Persona 5. This is messed up. I just want to go. I just want to play. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea. All right, game. You don't gotta talk to me like that. I get it. Where have you been? Evening? Oh. Yeah, alright. We do not get to play Persona 5 today. Probably not tomorrow either.
Man, the flounder is
Okay,
out
thank
of
God.
this
I was worried I
world.
would have to read this.
That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
I mean, we have cash.
So good.
We could spend it on literally anything, though.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
Ab-kun, say it.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
Again, like, he is kind of, I mean, he's stern, but I don't think he's
I
as...
can't get it off my
He does
mind.
he did threaten to throw me
Especially
out
if it
for
means he
asking
could
about
be
his
taken to court.
secret daughter, so, like, maybe.
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Do I? He's pretty strict. He's pretty strict. But he's not abusive.
Oh, because of your record.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Yeah, I guess, like...
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Why do we call him the chief?
Hold on
That's
a sec.
different from boss.
About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like you would have said something immediately.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more
Did we
involved.
try Futaba? Shouldn't we?
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
That guy's not a wife guy. No way.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba
Ain't
came
no
from.
way. This man's never had a wife in his life. Are you kidding me? Yeah, thank you, An.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Silently, I agree.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
What a wow, what a
Yeah, the fish is so fresh.
wow, what a save, dude. Oh my god.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
Good save.
What
Everybody
rubbish.
saved it. Ryuji, you lucky.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up.
We go to
Boston.
Hawaii in this video
We
game
should
at
just
some
enjoy
point.
the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? We're fucking eating sushi.
Akechi-kun.
Everybody got big old eyes. Don't look at me with those big old eyes.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
What do you? We've hung out. We've gone on a date. Why are you talking to me like
You
this?
know this guy?
It's nice to meet you.
Weird how Akechi knows everyone, but
My
also
name is
doesn't
Akechi.
remember me ever.
Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
That's weird.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
I'm still thinking about making that Pikachu business emote, but just having it be Akechi.
Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
Akechi's my least favorite character so far. Yeah, he's... I mean, he's a handsome devil, and that's pretty much all you can say about Akechi. Hey, speaking of the Phantom Thieves, which we're not, did you see this thing about Medched? I really only... Everybody knows a guy like Akechi who only wants to talk about one thing and will do whatever it takes to talk about it.
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Hey, look at... Not to draw attention away from the actual video game, but look at how well labeled this, like... the heart, like... what is that called? The thing where you rub the things together and you yell clear and then you shock a guy and he comes alive. It's very clearly marked. Kudos, you know?
For real?
Oh, hell yeah, finally. Now it feels like I am playing Persona 5. AED, yeah, thank you. Well, I guess it says AED. I was trying to, is that what? Defibrillator, defibrillator is what I was trying to think of. Yeah. English again.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What's it say?
Wait, what? Okay, hold on, I skip.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
It's weird how all of,
Oh,
it's weird how all of this is timed, huh?
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
hey, eat dirt, Akechi. Go somewhere
My
else.
apologies.
We're
I didn't mean to butt into your conversation.
but I don't
must
think that's
say,
true.
This is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I do love these questions. I don't care. If I were the Phantom Thieves, me? Abdominal? I don't care. I'd ignore him.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe
What do you
that is
do?
the best
What do you
decision.
walk around this train station and do a survey? What do you mean by this?
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
That's exactly what I would say if I were a normal high school
Anything,
kid, to
we
be
want to hear
fair.
what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Holy shit, he's on to us. I mean, we
In
knew
a
this,
way,
but...
all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Actually, Akechi, I have a part-time job at the 777, so I don't have a lot of free time at all.
What? You gonna report us?
Jeez, Ryuji-chan.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
I forgot. Did I say? I said I wasn't throwing Ryuji under the bus. I won't do it. Good to hear.
Seems you're not.
I gotta
perturbed
start
in the
mimicking
slightest.
the big hand gesture whenever I choose a thing for Mr. Abdominal to say.
You really are an intriguing one.
Thanks. I'll see you on our next date.
I
Anyway,
lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
you sure are leading me.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Why don't you, hey, look, Ryuji, this is not a lover's quarrel. Leave us be.
This has been a valuable point of
You gotta be
reference
cool
me.
for like a second.
I hope to see you all again.
Anyway, cool briefcase, as usual.
What was that about?
I think he's on to us.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
I think he might have ascertained our true identities.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
The best course of action moving forward here is perhaps to not loudly announce that we're the Phantom Thieves in any other sushi restaurants.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
I mean, Makoto literally
True,
did the same
but it's not
thing.
as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
Makoto literally found out
More
about us the
importantly,
exact same
things
way
are
that
getting
Akechi
serious with
just
Red Dead.
said a lot of stuff about us.
Oh yeah. What did
We
they
should
write?
move so far away from where we were just talking to the person we were worried about before we do this.
Here,
But
I'll
it's
read it.
fine. It's fine. This game only needs to
We
make
are
as much sense as
disappointed
it
in the
needs
people
to.
of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Okay, well, there's our deadline, I guess.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Holy shit, 2 of them? Oh my god. Huge day. Keep going.
However,
Say for real
we
more.
are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Bro, this is just like
We will
Batman.
attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Their like generic version of the 4chan anonymous thing is very funny.
In other words, if we
Like
don't
the
unmask
catchphrase
ourselves,
specifically.
Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Well, here's the thing.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more
Maybe
over
we
there.
do this tonight. Maybe this is the last day that I get railroaded in Persona 5.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
How do we get it? Oh, well, actually, none of us know this, but this is an extremely good way to get Alibaba's attention, is to come back here and
Question
talk
is,
about it.
How do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Also,
Damn
we
it,
barely know
Alibaba.
that she
Where the hell
exists,
are
I
you?
guess, is the other thing.
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Oh, okay, Makoto's a genius. Good.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check
It's
on Futaba's
Sojiro.
condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me
Yep,
Alibaba may
Yeah,
in fact
we
be
did it.
Futaba herself.
we did it. She's a genius.
real?
Hell yeah, we super did it. We might hit 70 today at this rate.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Makoto with the enormous brain, yeah. I'm not sure if I had figured this out the first time I played this game, but it's been so long that I would have no way of knowing.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives
Okay, so
nearby,
never.
right?
Okay, so the big thing does happen tonight. Will this be? Hey, hey, fam. Let's sit down and talk about this. Will this be okay? Like, I know where his house is. We can go.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
Happy birthday.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Okay, actually, that's not bad.
My fatty tuna!
I forgot.
No complaining.
It's heartbreaking. Sorry.
Let's all go
Sorry,
together.
Kat, but this is the way things have to be.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Wait, what do we think, that he's a heavy sleeper? What do you mean by
I
that?
would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Wow.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Clumsy me. I've opened an unlocked door.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Oh, it'd be weird if we all stumbled in,
I
huh?
wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
That's convenient.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't think she's asking you.
My apologies, boss.
I can't imagine she'd be asking Ryuji that question, but thank you for your input.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
I mean,
The door
yes.
is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old.
Jesus. I hope he's not dead.
I'm
That'd be
a bit
wild,
worried.
huh?
Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Horror movie moment.
Scream? What was that?
It was on, wasn't it?
I know.
Did you hear that?
We're in a house.
Let's get
Why
out
are
of
we
here,
having a
please.
horror movie?
Can we just go?
Horror moment.
What are you freaking out for?
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out.
Breaking and entering is a nice group activity. Yeah. Usually you do it in like abandoned or
Could it be
like construction
Alibaba?
houses.
I mean, Futaba?
Not in like your dad's house. She's out of here.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
This part's animated, I think. That's not my. Well, you know what? That's fine.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
I forgot how dramatic this is. Everybody's a little scared of each other.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself.
This is like being said with the same cadence as people who are trying to talk to a spirit in a haunted house. Like,
I'm sorry, please save me, sister.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
hello. Yeah, everybody else hide for sure. It won't be weird if it's just us, like the fucking cover of Star Wars movie.
You hear me?
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
I guess it's not animated. I thought it was.
What are you doing in my house?
Okay, talk about the sushi.
You are...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
It's like I don't know. Like, it's funny that I mean, like, every video game has a main character that like doesn't express emotion, but like it's extra funny here that he is just like this.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Look, all this is
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened.
I love that the rest of our friends are just, yeah, I was gonna say, like, the rest of our buds are just fucking leaving us out to dry.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
This is all technically true.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Some of that is true. Some of that's not lying.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
Hey, we just be an Eid.
There's someone else living here. Isn't
Hey,
there?
look, we just broke into your house, but let's get serious for like a little bit.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
This doesn't seem super, like, like it's a good cover, except that like he's already mad at me because I keep asking about her. So it seems like
that's.
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Do you hit her? Just say it, bro. We're all here. You stand among you. The council will decide your fate, bro. Just tell us the truth.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Okay, you're much nicer when all of my friends are around.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I've got weird news, Sojiro. She'll hear us if we go there too, but.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
This is a lore episode. That's right.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father, bro?
There wasn't a father.
What?
Do you mean
Immaculate Conception? Is she
There
Christ?
probably was one. I didn't know him though. She never said a word about him either.
Human anatomy would say that there was one.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
You're still lying. Did she die? Bro. She left?
Yes.
Oh.
She committed
Well,
suicide.
okay. Never mind.
Suicide.
Never mind.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Yeah, you don't say.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Yeah, no kidding.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I feel like we don't necessarily need to ask that question. I feel like
I kept
maybe that's
talking to her,
implied.
though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
That's not really a lot of...
visual and auditory hallucinations?
I'm not really talking, but there's not really a lot of funny haha goofs you can do over
Have you taken
this
Futaba
part
to
of
a
the video
doctor?
game, so I'm just kind of... I'm here with you guys. I'm along for the ride.
But she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
I guess that we know.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
which is big, by the way. Like, there is a place for me to sleep in that house that's not an attic. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
An entire house where no abdominals are sleeping on comfy couches.
I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Is that what you desire, bro? We're talking about hearts, bro.
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person.
How many times have I played this? So I have played both the Persona 5 and Persona. I have played both Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royale once. This is the second time I've played P5R.
Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Now, Sojiro, what if I told you she asked us not to?
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Now, she's extremely bugged the shop, so she knows all this.
I feel awful for prying into.
She should just text me.
affairs.
I should just sit in the shop and say, hey, hit me up. I mean, I don't know it's bugged. Abdominal doesn't know it's bugged. I know it's bugged, but no way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
You know?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
This is actually, I really appreciate this part of the game because, like, I appreciate that they are, like, twisted hearts are dangerous, but also things other than being an evil bad guy twist hearts, which is cool. They don't ever do this again. It's just one thing in the middle, but we do need clues.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Yeah, it's weird we haven't checked.
Let's check.
Yeah.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Do you have to be that specific, I guess?
The?
Are we going into it tonight? No way, right?
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Right, yes.
Hey, Morgana.
Hey, Morgana, are you a palace?
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some
Oh, do we
time.
leave? So see, it's been
Ever since we went inside.
it's been about 2 years since I played Persona 5 Royal, and even longer since I played the base game. So a lot of the there's a lot of the little stuff like this that I forgot happened, which is fun.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Yeah, there's a big assembly for something,
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
which I literally don't remember what this part is
An
about.
assembly? What about?
Yeah, tell me, please.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, is this where they just call everyone in and they're like, hey, don't talk to reporters, don't talk to police,
So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel
don't
to the
post,
fire.
don't interact, whatever you do, don't log into Twitter. Oh my God, do
We
not
gotta
log
meet
into
up
Twitter.
For every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
That's true. We did
Anyway,
cause this, kind
Let's
of.
contact each other afterward.
Truly, what is making a few students' lives better if...
No way in hell he's a
Yeah, okay. All right.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it
Hit me up.
herself.
Text me, girl. We can
Will
help
changing
you.
her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
She got the RGB keyboard.
If she has a palace?
She got the double keyboard. What is the second keyboard for? I don't know. I'm not a hacker.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough? What the? She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
I appreciate that the game has decided to show us this much of the dialogue back again, but from her point of view, but she has not literally reacted
Hey, Morgana.
a single time. Oh, okay, that's what this is. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm free. Yes, let's go. Come on. Come on. I gotta go downstairs so I can make coffee. Can I play video game? I can't do anything if Morgana's not here. Oh my god. All I do is think about him. Well, you know what I can do if Morgana's not here? Save the video game. Do I talk to Mr. Igor tonight? Maybe. I was just gonna turn the console off, but I think I might. There might be a... Oh, here he is!
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Bro, we knew where you was.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Oh, okay, so this is how we figure out... Okay. Alright, I get how this all ties together now. I remember. How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Did you jump out of the bag or did we leave you?
I was checking out the
Okay,
chief's
you jumped out of the bag. I don't feel so bad.
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like? Did she have any games? Did she play Fortnite?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys.
You know she plays Fortnite. Futaba plays Fortnite.
At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too.
Me too.
At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
Well, I mean, that we know.
Even if she can't take
But
Medjed down directly,
The
she might have some kind of
bugged
lead on
cafe is the big thing. Just what an odd girl. How weird. This is my response. How strange. Whoa,
In
lean
any case,
forward though.
We'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer
All right.
to Medjed.
We're getting serious.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Okay. Can she hear us up here? Whoa! I wasn't prepared.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
You gonna tell me that you were there?
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised? What are you gonna do? Change the heart of every hacker on the planet?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Do you see? I'm not lying to you. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna lie to you until the very end.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
How was that a jab?
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
You want me to tell you?
If you tell
Well,
me
why don't
something
you
coherent,
stuck in
I
for
may be a
about
little
2
more willing
months,
to
bud,
believe
and you'll figure it out just like we do. Seems St. Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Jump, 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 jump. That's only rank 2. Oh yeah, I guess you don't get her first rank for like the first until like after Makoto's palace, or not Makoto's palace, but you know what I mean.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Sort of. We were actually hanging out in like a one of those like sky bridges between a mall and a parking garage for a while.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps
Had a
it's
better
fate.
view.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay. Does that go to the next day? Yeah, okay. That's going to do it for Persona 5 today. Now, it is summer break, kind of, except that we have to go to school.
Seriously?
Seriously? Yeah, bag-eyed student. It's not a joke, man. Thank you for watching me play Persona 5. If you are watching this on Twitch, I put each of these episodes up same day. Here's my mouse. I put each of these episodes up same day on YouTube at youtube.com/th3mastercomposer. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream these live every morning at 4 GMT, which is 10 Central and 11 Eastern. On twitch.tv/ddjcomposer. I will be late tomorrow. I have an appointment at 10:30. So I won't be live on Twitch probably until closer to 1. Just a heads up to everyone. But yeah, I do one of these every day. If you are new to watching me play these, I've been playing them. Thank you for the follow, Legend of Linz. I appreciate you stopping by today. But yeah, I'm playing these. I'm playing Persona 5 one day at a time, which is the worst and funniest way to do it. But yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow in the afternoon to check out this emergency school assembly that's happening right at the start of summer break. Which, if this happened to me when I was in high school, I would have lost my mind. Anyway, goodbye.